Okay, we're back with our Prezi, and let's say there's a few things I want to delete. I say I didn't use this bubble that's up here, and so if I ever want to delete it, one of the options I can do is if my screen is locked, I'll go over to unlock canvas, so then I can actually click on it, and I can zoom to it, change it, or I want to delete it. So that deletes the frame and anything that's inside of the frame. The other thing, I don't want this arrow here, so I can just click it one time. I can change it, obviously, if I want to, with the thickness or the color of it, but I want to delete it as well. So now I have just my basic information that I have here in the Prezi. The next thing that I want to do when I get ready to present it is I want to set up the path. And the path is just the order of how things are shown in the presentation. And so I want to make sure that everything goes in the correct order. If I have any videos, I also want to make sure that they actually play. And if you insert a photo or a video, typically you're going to have to draw a path to that object. So you're going to click the button in the upper left. It has a picture of the pencil, and right now it shows this is the path that I have. So you can see on the left hand side it shows in order, just like how PowerPoint would have the slides, and then also in your main viewing screen you actually have the lines that are drawn from the directions that your path is going. So the way that I like to do it is just click on each frame on the left so I can see my overview frame. That's where I want it to start. Then secondly, the next spot it's going to zoom in to my topic goes here frame. And if I want to change anything in the topic goes here frame, so for example, in this frame, I can animate my content. So if I want to animate the content in frame number 2, I click the little star that's right next to number 2, and it gives me an animation frame. And so right now, I already, just before I animated the picture and the ideas. So if I want to delete any animation, I click the little button. If I want to apply a fade in effect, which I do to the picture, and to this text here, I want to apply that. And then I'm going to leave this by itself, so I don't want any effect here. So when I preview it, we have the basic frame, the picture pops in, and then the words pop in when I click the next button. So to get out of the animation, when you're all done, you click done. It should automatically save it. Okay, so after adding our animation, we're back to our Prezi, and I want to make sure I have my my path working the way I want it to work. And so I'm going to go to number 2, and if I want to edit my path here, so I'm going to double click, and I just want to make sure my path is in the right spot where I want it to go. I'm going to go over to number 4, and I want to change something up. Okay, so I'm over here now in my 4th frame, and my video isn't a part of the path. Only the entire frame is. You can see where the number 4 is. It's kind of on the outer edge. And so I want to make sure that the video gets shown, and maybe my picture gets shown as well. So there's usually going to be a plus sign nearby to where the actual number is. So I'm going to drag that over here to the picture. That adds it to the path, so you can see it chat over there. And then I want to add my video so that it will actually start playing and just become a full screen part of the presentation itself. And then down here I've got an extra circle. You could also put some text in there, whatever you want to type in there. That also should be part of the path. And then it goes all the way over to number 4. And so now my path goes to the outside of the circle, and it goes to this small frame that I have here. And let's say that I also want to add my text here. I'm going to add something else to it. So I want that to be number 10. And then my number 11, my last part, is the full view of the whole screen. So if I am all done editing my path, I go up to done, click done, and then now I can see step by step when I click where is my presentation going to go. It'll show the various parts of it. Go to my picture, it'll go to the video, which will start playing once I click play. And then it'll continue going all the way through. The one thing with video, you just have to make sure that if you want it to stop playing before it's over, you're going to have to hit the pause button. So now it goes frame by frame, everything zooms in, and then I'm all done. All right, so let's say I'm all done with my Prezi and I want to exit out of here and I want to save it. And I also want to share it. The cool thing about Prezi is this button up here, it automatically saves. So if you're not sure, just want to double check, you can also hit the save button, but it does save everything automatically. And then if I want to share it right away from here, if I want to present from here, I go to the share button. If I want to share it with specific people. Right now this Prezi is hidden. It gives you different options as far as how you want to have your Prezis viewable to other people or to the world. So private means only that I can view and edit it. Hidden means that only people with the link can view it. So if I wanted to copy and paste this and share this link with you to this Prezi, I could only send it to you and you would have it. I can also put someone's email address in and they can also view, they'll get an email with a special link to it. If I make it public, that means anybody can see it on Prezi, and then reusable means that someone else can view your Prezi and then they can also take it, edit it, and modify it with their own content, which is kind of a nice option too. So you can choose what you want. I'm going to have mine hidden. I don't need anyone else to view it. And when you're all done, you notice that green box that was here that said privacy level saved, and then you just click out. And then other options, you can share it on Facebook, you can download your Prezi as a PDF, you can download it as a portable Prezi, so that means it downloads it into a file format. So keep in mind, Prezi is an online presentation piece of software, so you can log into your Prezi account from anywhere and present this from anywhere, but say you're going to do a presentation and you don't know if you're going to have internet access there. So what you'll do is download this as a portable Prezi. It will compress the file. It takes a little while for it to actually download and to get it into the type of format, but then you can save it to a desktop or to a USB drive or to Dropbox storage. So here it is. It comes up as a .zip file. I can choose where I want it to be saved, and if I want to save it, I can save it. If I want to present it right from here, I can also go straight to online presentation, and you can also present it remotely. So if you want to copy the link, that means other people can view the Prezi while you're actively presenting it. So they will be able to follow you basically through the internet. It's a really cool option to have too. Okay. So we're going to go back to our home. We're not going to present it remotely. Anytime you hit exit, it automatically saves and closes it. So you never have to worry about saving it. If you hit exit, it saves it. So now we're to our Prezi home screen. So you can see my name's here, it's my account. My options are here too. I can present it right from here. So if I want to pull it up and present it to the class, I could do it here. I could download it again here. I can save a copy, which basically just duplicates it. Doesn't mean it saves the Prezi, it just saves another version of it. And then again, sharing are these options to share it with other people. And that's the basic gist of making a Prezi. And so for your class assignment, you're going to create your own, and you're just going to play around with some of the options that Prezi offers.